everybody, welcome back. It's Kit and Caboodle, and as I promised, I am catching up on some product reviews that I had sitting around for a couple of months. I've gotten very busy and just haven't had time to get to them, but now I do, and I've actually had a good amount of time to, test everything out and see if it had any adverse, meaning negative effects, or try different things if something didn't work out, kind of experiment and play around. And this is a product review from Sephora, and they're Sephora brand products. So to get started, first item I have is tinted moisturizer, and it has SPF 15, and it's oil-free, and it's tinted, and it goes on sheer. It has like a satin finish and has vitamins A, C, E, plus protective SPF 15, and the color I got is medium. Now, for me personally, and like I said, everyone's skin is different. It might just react differently to my skin because I'm oily combination, or it just actually might be not my skin type, but just I guess the way it is, or the environment I was in. I didn't care for this too much, and it could be because, like I said, I'm oily combination. When I would perspirate, and I don't really heavily sweat, but when I would perspirate, and I'm assuming it's the SPF 15, it would sting my eyes. Not my skin, but just my eyes. And the same thing happened with my my moisturizer with SPF. So I'm putting two and two together and assuming that it is the SPF that is stinging my eyes. But I think maybe if you have dry skin, this would be great for you because I love the coverage. It was a light coverage. It was really great. It has like this squeeze applicator. This is $18, and again, these are Sephora brand products. You can find them at Sephora. But I really liked it. Other than that, like, it wasn't cakey. It really did give you that satiny finish. It just burnt, stung my eyes. So it was kind of like, And you have to excuse me, I have some notes here. The second item is a smoothing primer, and of course it's mattifying and smoothing primer to even out the skin tone while reducing shine, and improves foundation application while minimizing skin imperfections. It makes it velvety smooth with a matte finish. And it's ideal, they say, for oily combination types. And this is $18. It's 0.05 ounces. And, most of you guys are going to be like, well, what's the point of using this when I can buy Monistat, say? Well, as you've listened to in my other videos, Monistat's chafing gel, what I was hearing from other people was that it tends to give you a buildup of blackheads around your nose, and I did notice that. Now, that may be a problem for you, so in my videos I like to give you options. If you want to spend a little bit more, because of course it is a little bit more pricey than the $7 mattifying gel, but this does not produce the blackheads. So it saves you time and might save you money from the scrubs you have to buy, getting rid of those blackheads, or spending time, however you remove them. So I really like this, and it has like a pump tube. And this is $18. And the next item is the Lash and Eyebrow Mascara. It says groom and tint brows in one easy to apply step with this light non-sticky flake free. And you brush your brows into place, and it gives you like a hint of color. And this is brown. And I do like this. It's just, last time I dyed my hair was dyed black. So when my color fades, I'll probably be using this more. But this is really good, and I believe it is a lot cheaper than the MAC versions. And this is $8, and it has 0.16 full ounces, 5 milliliters. This is great. I do really, really like this. It's just that the color right now is a little, light for me, but I do really like this, and this is a great alternative, to a lot of MAC products, which, with the economy now, it's kind of expensive, and I'm kind of wanting to taper back. The next item is Flashy Liner Waterproof, and it's a creamy metallic waterproof eye pencil. And it's it of course promises less tugging on the delicate skin, and it delivers exactly what it promises. It is $8. This is like MAC's PowerPoint Kohl. It goes on super smooth. and it doesn't tug at the eyes. And I love MAC's PowerPoint Kohl, but that can be, you know, pricey. So this is a definite must-have if you want that really smooth, like, you know, eyeliner application. And it comes in a whole bunch of colors like green, orange, brown, mauve, silver. I love Sephora's eyeliners, the Sephora brand eyeliners. The next item is becoming one of my faves. The makeup remover I was using before this was by The Body Shop, and it was chamomile. It was like just a liquid, like a watery type, but it would kind of leave not a burning, but kind of like a stinging sensation. And this is called Face Milky Makeup Remover Dry Skin, and they have it for a combination, for this, for that. I started having drier skin in the winter for the first time this year. I usually don't have dry skin. And it says, of course, a soothing makeup remover for face and eyes. This Milky Makeup Remover delivers comprehensive cleansing and makeup something. And it leaves the skin velvety soft. And I do really, really like this. It's great. It is 1.69 ounces, and it has sweet almond oil, provitamin B5, and I don't know if it has some type of cottonseed, and it is great. It is milky in consistency, as you can see, and this doesn't irritate me at all. And there's actually more product in here than in the Body Shop one I was using, and it's actually cheaper. This is only $5. Woo! Stuff is coming out. So I'm loving this. I want this to be my only, you know, makeup remover that I use. So I'm really glad that I tried that. And then on to my final item. This, to me, was like a holy grail item. When I first started doing videos on YouTube, I had the Coastal Scents pink stippling brush, and it shed everywhere. And I got it for the purpose of liquids, but I was always picking out, I looked like I had a mustache, I was picking out hairs. But I didn't want to spend $42 on MAC's 187. So if you want a duplicate of MAC's 187 stippling brush, you should definitely try the Professional Platinum Stippling Brush number 44. It's the Sephora brand. This did not shed when I washed it. It didn't bleed. It didn't smell. It didn't shed. And I, of course, use it all the time. And I used it today to apply my liquid foundation. And I love this brush. It, of course, has synthetic fibers that extend past the goat hair. So this is goat hair, the black part, and these are synthetic fibers. So you get 2 layers of product, which, as you know, that's what gives you that airbrushed finish that everyone's like, the 187 gives me like this airbrushed look. It's because of these two layers. And of course, the dense bristles, meaning like, you know, they're more packed, it gives you better control. So the brush isn't like flopping everywhere on your face. It gives you better control. And of course, this is synthetic Taklon. And synthetic brushes, in my opinion, are the best for wet application because the natural fibers tend to soak it up. And this is, of course, great for liquids. And there's about a $6 difference. The 187 is $42, and this is $35. So I'm really, of course, loving Sephora. As always, they have a great return policy, so check with your local Sephora. They really do care about their customers, so that's like awesome. So I'll, you know, of course, I will always shop with them. And stay tuned for, you know, more looks using these products. I just kind of wanted to give you a brief overview, but all of them got 5 stars in my opinion, except for the tinted moisturizer that had to fall under 3 because it did burn my eyes. So thank you, and yeah, definitely check the info box. Bye, guys.